Hopeful new day to learn, relearn, heal, and grow forward. This segment is geared towards helping individuals to endure through and individuals exhibiting untreated personality challenges or personality disorder challenges and or NPD or its traits that are not being evidently treated, recognized, or addressed. As a survivor of narcissistic smear campaigns, I've learned a lot. You have to, pardon me, not that you have to, but you'll come to a point, I believe, because I did. Everybody's journey is unique, where you just let it go. You let it go and let it flow. And what I learned from this many situations that I've gone through in isolated instances, and some remain longer than others, is that you may have an empathetic spirit to help other priceless individuals and miracles on this planet, but if someone is evidently untreated and does not recognize that they have a untreated personality disorder, then it likely gets more challenging for them mentally. They're going to get more, and if it's mixed with other things like schizophrenia and so forth, the thoughts are going to become even more maniac. And they're going to do things, especially to a targeted individual that they felt was a main supplier or someone to help self-regulate them in some kind of way. They're going to continue to lie and make other people believe that this person is, I hate to say it, but unstable, or they're doing something to try to rescue you or save you or something like that. So they'll do anything and desperately to try to get other people to stop supporting you. That could be as well on social media or in real life. And you don't worry about that. Whatever you do, do it from your heart. And if you know that Yahweh is aware of all things, you don't have to worry about who's not supporting you. The most important support and love is from the ones above. Everyone else, including myself, has opinions, and we're continuously working through those opinions and striving to understand life. But the last and final and most important fact comes from Yahweh, Jehovah above, the heavens. And that one is the only one that can accurately perceive what we have and still are enduring through. And I'm grateful that I went through these experiences, because it not only kept me to continue to be humble, I know that I'm not more than anyone else. So if anyone is not supporting me, it just keeps me level-headed. That's cool. And I'm still going to put out information out there. I'm going to put out music out there. I'm not going to stop, because this is what Jah has put in my heart. Now, people can suffer from untreated NPD or its traits and other personality disorders, along with other mental and emotional health challenges that are untreated, that know of Yahweh. And they could get a thought in their head. You could listen to a certain type of song and they could run with it. You could express yourself a certain way and they could run with it, especially if it's mixed along with untreated schizophrenia, or it's mixed along with just untreated. And to find more information in regards to this, I would highly recommend an individual go to a trained and licensed therapist and continue to acquire information and reputable sources in regards to NPD and its traits or other untreated personality challenges. Now, we do have priceless individuals who are going through these challenges and they're getting treatment. And much love to all of you. We're no better than anyone. Everyone here is just trying to survive. And so I'm here to support you. However, there are people that are walking around with untreated challenges, and they're going to do this to a targeted person. They've either have gotten some quick fixed supply of some sort, cash. It could have been child care assistance. It could have been something. They'll do anything they can. And if you have multiple people in your life that have been untreated in regards to NPD or other personality disorders, this can become an ongoing saga of smear campaigns. But I will say that you will be okay. You will be okay and you will survive and you'll be a much stronger person. And not only that, your faith will get stronger. So don't give up, okay? And as an NPD, untreated, somebody that has dealt with people with untreated who exhibited habitual, because when I was going through certain things, I didn't even know what narcissism was, or narcissistic personality disorder was, or BPD. I didn't know any of that. I know I grew up with some family members with mental health challenges, but I didn't really know about the other stuff as much. And by making myself informed continuously of it, then I understood that when I was going through certain things, this what it was leaning towards, which was an untreated personality disorder, attack, or a punishment, so to speak, because the mind is processing things in a very tendently self-absorbed or black and white type of thinking. If you do something, it's very more frequently self-assuming. So you will lose a lot of support, but just know that when somebody is not getting a lot of support somewhere, it likely is leaning towards some type of untreated NPD, narcissistic smear campaign. A lot of it leans towards that. So don't be discouraged. Stay strong. I went through it many times. It does wear and tear on your self-esteem and make you, but it's all a tactic to get you to do something for them, to control the narrative, so to speak. It's a lot of abuse you will go through, a lot of mental, emotional abuse that you will go through, and especially from people who are suffering with covert kinds of narcissism and levels of BPD that's not being treated. You can say something that offends them, they'll get you to have no support. They find their ways. So just be careful and don't be afraid to speak up, even if you lose support from everyone. I survived it, and you can too. And there's other people out here with the same, that have a story out here. I'm not unique. We all have a story out here, and we survive. We go on living. This too shall pass. Continue to rise and catch yourself by surprise.